morning. Received my package from Amazon yesterday. Multiple sclerosis books, and I'm gonna be reading them today. Eaten now twice in a row my Jerusalem artichoke. Food hasn't made me feel spectacular. I'm still feeling weak. It gets to me. Anyway, I shall now open up the thing and see what I got. I can't remember. I've made 2 orders, so let's see what these are. So, the first one is Recovering from Multiple Sclerosis by George Jelinek and Karen Law. This is going to be most likely the first one that I read. Here's Overcoming Multiple Sclerosis, an evidence-based guide to recovery. And this again by George Jelinek. And the final book that came in this lot is called New Revised Edition, Healing Multiple Sclerosis, Diet Detox and Nutritional Makeover for the Total Recovery. And this is Anne Baroche, CNC. So these are going to be my reading for now, and the Bible. But yeah, I'll start reading. Went to Huimala and Kivikko, close to where we used to, well, the ones who remember Keinotien Alasta, the Purrata was in the forest, and that's been completely rebuilt, and it's a new living area. And Gabriel, our godson, had his 5th birthday, so we took a present there, and then we went to Itäkeskus, where I had a salad in picnic, which contained lemon vinaigrette and nuts and some pineapple. Well, you know, I thought it tasted good. I know I should get my head examined by enjoying, because I enjoy, what do you call it, vegetarian dishes. And well, I'm not even going hardcore vegetarian. I'm kind of muddling in the middle. And one thing that is funny, if I ever thought that I was a constant, kind of going with that, but with this disease I noticed that I'm going up and down all the time. This morning was not a good morning. I was feeling sorry for myself. Good. But now I've read these, or the first book, Recovering from MS. Looking at that book and what I've found online, it is funny because I asked the doctors, are there any dietary recommendations you would give me? A very direct question. What do you recommend that I eat? And the doctor says, neurologist says, there is no recommendations. This is a disease that just comes and goes, and we can't control it in any way. That we can give you medication, and I actually have the. Let's see if I have it here. I have my stash of. Yeah, there it's there. So they have given me medication. It's called. The first one is Rebif. This is something that you inject into yourself, and then the other one is called Tecfidera. And what I've read, people get absolutely horrendous side effects from these. And I think it was in UK, NHS, they said that, okay, fine, we'll how do I say, subsidize these medications, but you need to actually prove that these medications work, and then we'll subsidize them based on the results that you get with the medication. And I think this study, he makes this McDougall, yeah, that's his name. He makes a joke out of it that the study was named the scheme. So, and the result of the scheme was that the medical companies had, if they would have then gone into this subsidy program, the medical companies would have had to pay NHS in order to get their drugs onto their list of approved stuff. So those things, they're absolutely last resort. It is a bit of an adjustment, thinking about how to create meals and stuff like that. But I'm fairly confident that I won't be. But yeah, back to the book that I've now went 1/4 maybe of it. I've read, I think, 3 or 4 stories, different persons are in there. MS stories told. It's funny because reading about them and their stories, it kind of, somebody puts into words what you're experiencing. I think that's also positive. And the fact that all of these, they have kind of done the adjustment, that their lives have turned for the better. What they typically is vitamin D, no saturated fat, which means no animal fat. They're a bit iffy on the, what do you call it, fish fats and oils, but the majority of the people, they say that that's alright. And then what was nice about the book was that they had incorporated a believer's story in there, and which what I found nice that they also, because meditation was one of the points that they said that please do avoid all kinds of stress because it aggravates your MS. So try and be as stress-free as possible. The tool that they used to be stress-free was mindfulness, which I think is from the pit of hell. It's Satan's, what do you call it, ploy to entrap you, But prayer. One of the stories was this guy who was then praying. And for him, the Bible passage that spoke for him the most was Jeremiah 17, 14, where it says, "O Lord, if you heal me, I will be truly healed. If you save me, I will be truly saved. My praises are for you alone." I was halfway surprised to find something like that found in a book, but they recognized that this, him being a believer, that was one of the key factors for him overcoming his MS. It will be, or it is also one of my key points in overcoming my MS. Me and intelligence related. Didn't make any further diary entries yesterday. This is the following morning. I'm not feeling perfect, but I'm not feeling weakness or anything like that at the moment. Jesus is King.
Nothing can separate